I'm going to start with the one song that calms me down and makes plans unfold very easily. The song's called Quiet Room. It's off my newest album called Still Hope. And I'm really glad to be here and to take part. So, thanks. If you listen in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. It will try to steer you away from harm with a solid voice and a strong arm. But it can't make you, and it won't save you, and it gets bothered in the times when it can't protect you. Some will hurt it, some will try to destroy it, and some will mend it. Some will dare you to embrace it. Tired and shaking, there is no breaking your spirit. It may have failed you, but it's the only thing that keeps you alive. And some think it's the only thing you take when you die. And there are times when you can't stop it from screaming out loud. And sometimes when you need it most, it gets lost in the crowd. But it can't stand when you're uncertain, and it gets tired. And the times when your heart is hurting, it feels small, but it is still not afraid. It will try to be heard again and again each day. Tired and shaking, there is no breaking your spirit. Tired and shaking, there is no breaking your spirit. So stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. In the quiet room, you hear it calling to you. In a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. Stand up in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. Stand up in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. Stand up, you're gonna take this lying down. Stand up. Take this lying down, stand up. Stand up. You're gonna take this lying down, stand up. Stand up. You're gonna take this lying down. Stand. Listen in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. Listen in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you. Listen in a quiet room, you can hear it calling out to you.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Wow. So for those of you at home, I know Angie explained this when she started, but she's using a loop pedal. So she just keeps doing vocals into it and hitting her loop pedal, and her vocal will loop and she'll sing over top of it. So all those vocals were Angie, not pre-recorded, but just looped like right there live off the floor. Awesome. Wow.
It's like my ego can't stand for people to think it's a karaoke. I'm still not comfortable with that yet.
The sound is unbelievable. Like it's incredible how well it comes out.
I'm so happy. Like
It's fantastic.
Once I figured out that looper, my whole life changed. Before I jump into the next song, I have a show. 6 years ago, I made this album that song was on, and I wanted to play with a choir. So I was in Toronto at the time and I was looking for a choir or somebody who would sing it with me. And it didn't end up happening for a number of different reasons. But all of a sudden, a month ago, I was given the opportunity to sing with the Aurelia Vocal Ensemble on Sunday on the 26th. And you should come at 3 o'clock at St. Paul's.
On the 26th.
On the 26th. Go to my website. But when I was working with them, they have a lot of chamber music, and so I was talking to Roy, the man who runs the whole show, and I was trying to explain, like, your choir, like, I think this could work with the choir, and he's like, but we don't have anything to read, and we were going back and forth like that, and so I'm like, stay there, I'm coming over. So I came over with my looper pedal, and I said, this is what they can do. What do you call them? They're sopranos. The sopranos do this, and the tenors do that. And we put it all together, and now 70 people are going to do those instead of my looper. I'm going to be sad without my looper, of course, but
awesome.
But it'll be fun.